Good day, folks. Today I'm speaking to Roelene Taylor from Prosperitas. Prosperitas is a member of the Centre of Finance, the FEDSAS Centre of Finance. I'm just going to ask Roelene to give us a brief rundown of her involvement or their involvement with the Centre of Finance.
Good day, Paul. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak with you today. Prosperitas is very proud to be affiliated with FEDSAS. We've actually been a member since 2011. We have always leaned on FEDSAS for guidance and for accurate information to ensure the highest quality of fair practices are being followed, even within our industry. So thank you for that.
Oh, thanks, Roelene. Maybe just give us a bit of a brief background of the products that you offer to schools and, more particularly, what are you solving for schools? What is the real solution that you bring to schools? What problems have you discovered in schools that you can bring a solution to?
Now, Prosperitas has specialized in outstanding school fees since the 2000s. And we strongly believe that school fees must be a priority for our parents. We need to ensure the quality and the maintenance of the school infrastructures and facilities. We believe that if we don't take care of our schools now, what is it going to look like in 5 years' time? I mean, we need to look at the future of our schools and the quality of our education, because we need to look into the future. So what we do is we do debt collection specifically for schools. And I must tell you that, our biggest focus is to improve the cash flow and removing the conflict between the school and our parents. It is very uncomfortable listening to the stories of our parents. There are people that is in crisis and facing, many challenges, financial challenges, but there are also options for those parents. It's just, I think sometimes parents are too proud to say, I'm in a predicament, but we take that away from the school. So we will listen to their stories and we will, it takes transparent communication by providing flexible payment options and arrangements with empathy and discipline. There are cases where it's just negligence. Parents just don't prioritize correctly. And sometimes there is obviously an actual financial crisis. So we listen to the stories, we handle the conflict, take that away from the school. You have more than enough to deal with. So we are there to improve your cash flow. As simple as that.
Maybe let's just peg onto that cash flow and bring into some sort of pricing. I don't need a full detail of how you price your services, but how do you go about engaging on the pricing model? Because I think schools, as being a previous chairman as well, is going to say, well, here's a service provider, but that service provider is going to cost us. So briefly, what is your pricing model? Without going into all the details, but what's the pricing model that you work with schools?
You know what? The nice thing is that there's absolutely no risk involved for you. We cannot expect you to invest more money into bad debt. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So we don't charge you anything if we don't collect anything. We work on an 80-20 split. So we take 20%, you get your 80%. And it's as simple as that.
Well, that's nice and simple, and I think easy to understand.
Yeah, look, it is very challenging. I must tell you, it's very challenging. It's a challenging job to do debt collection, but with the right company by your side, it is possible. It is possible to get in those funds and to make the changes at the school. I mean, it's expensive. Life is expensive, and we need to discipline our parents. Your parents are important to us as well. We cannot afford to lose parents. So at the end of the day, we are just there to discipline them. If you don't pay your school fees, there will be consequences.
Okay. Oh, thanks very much, Roelene. How do schools get hold of you? I obviously know that you are promoted on our FEDSAS marketplace, but how do they get hold of you directly? We will put up some details later as well, but just give us your details. How do they contact you?
Oh, they're welcome to contact me at marketing@prosperitas.co.za, or the office number is 086 177 6777. Or you can even phone me on my mobile phone, which is 072 985 778.
Great. We will put those details into the communication as well. Thank you very much. But easy to remember, folks, marketing@prosperitas.co.za. I even managed to remember it, so that's great. Thanks very much, Roelene. We look forward to the engagement, and I think, as you said in the beginning, FEDSAS has walked a long road with Prosperitas over the years. I was just saying that it seems like centuries ago that I was on road shows down in southern Natal where we spoke, and Prosperitas was involved in the process. So Prosperitas has got a long path with FEDSAS. They're a trusted partner in our processes, and it's really something for schools to look into and to get involved with me. Thank you very much, Roelene.
Thank you so much.